be. But yeah, I'm sure also Feli Lopez will be hoping that this one doesn't go to sudden death, because he didn't have a lot of luck with going the distance. I thought he was very unlucky not to reach the semi-finals. And look at this, for the first time now, Adam Fielder in vision.
I know.
Hello. Are you going to say hello to your mum or anyone? Well, I'll apologise, I think, first of all.
Anything to serve.
Have to look at my ugly mug all day.
First quarter.
Right, here we go then. UTS 2
Ready?
is underway. It'll be Alexie Popyrin to start us off.
Well, amazingly, Popyrin started off UTS 1. I think he served 3 aces in a row. So
let's hope he doesn't do 3 doubles in a row. Nice way to respond.
There is Mark Lopez. He's back with the Blues Brothers look. He got rid of that look towards the end of UTS 1. Too early for the notepad, by the way, because he was using notepads, which we thought maybe to draw cartoons or all sorts of things.
Just missed it.
The other thing with UTS 2 that's slightly different, we talked about the new rules just a moment ago, but a new court. It got rid of the double stram lights.
There is something nice about the singles court, though, isn't there?
Well, I do think optics are so key in any sport, and I just wonder how the players will feel playing in a singles court without the tram lines. I know I've talked to players in the past, they've often said it feels smaller because you get rid of the tram lines. So sometimes isn't a good thing, even though the dimensions are exactly the same.
And just long. Popyrin possibly thought that he made it, but Mark Lopez up there just suggesting it was a good 4 or 5 inches long.
Feli Lopez is a great player on any surface. He prefers the quicker surfaces, of course, but circling the hard courts, they're not quite able to do that on a hard court, really. On a clay court.
It's amazing hands from Feliciano Lopez. Absolutely inch-perfect lob.
It's a dreamy point, isn't it? He just looks so composed throughout. As you say, he played the lob as well without any topspin and judged it to perfection. And then again, just that flowing motion as he comes forward with the slice backhand. So much fun to watch is Lopez.
A bit of a rusty start here from Popyrin.
I talked about the first serve percentage being key for Lopez, but it's also the same for Popyrin. You just feel he's hit that double fault. He's missed a few first serves. His head's dropped a little bit. And already a healthy lead, as you say, for the Spaniard.
7-1.
Yeah, he obviously spoke about his attitude in UTS 1. Did Alexie Popyrin. First UTS card has been played. Yes, seal serve.
Like the fact that he played it there, though, Lopez, the card. As I say, he's got a healthy lead, so why not try and hammer home the advantage? We've seen players do this time and time again to try and keep the momentum.
Stunning from Feliciano Lopez. It was a bit of a miss hit from Popyrin, but nothing away from the scorching winner.
given time on the ball, he can wind up and
Stopper
hit
is
big.
using
El Torero.
next point continue. UTS
So
card,
next
one
point
please.
counts 2 here. So first card chosen by Alexie Popyrin. Pretty self-explanatory, that one.
Black.
That's, of course, the debut
El Torero.
of that card. First time we've seen that played in UTS. And interestingly, with the 2 cards Popyrin has chosen, he clearly likes the winner of the next point counts 2.
Well, this has just been a sensational start from Feliciano Lopex. What a return that was.
Yeah, and that has got to hurt, hasn't it? Alexie Popyrin using the card, big deficit against him, and doesn't pick up either of the double pointers. Yeah, he's seeing it like a football right now, isn't he, Feliciano Lopex?
Not quite timing the ball at the moment, Popyrin. As I was saying earlier, he has spoken about wasn't too happy with his attitude in UTS1, so that's going to be interesting just to keep an eye on that. The fact that this match hasn't quite started as he would have wished. Can he keep his head up?
El Torero.
Yeah, just trying something different there.
11-4.
Volley. It's good to see.
El Torero.
Yeah, I like it. And of course, we've got the serve volley card, so he may have that played against him. But why not try something different? This quarter hasn't gone his way. It's a good solid volley as well, wasn't it? Nice and deep.
11-5. El Torero. El Torero is using the next point, Contu. UTS card.
Yeah, so Feliciano Lopex has now used his second card, so next point counts double. Just to make sure that he doesn't give Popyrin a glimmer of hope of getting back into this quarter.
So far, it's a bogey card, isn't it?
El Torero.
No one's won a point on it as of yet.
Be more invested in this quarter now. Popyrin is only 4 points back.
The sniper is using the win in 3-shot max. UTS card.
So win in 3 shots max. UTS card chosen now from Popyrin. So looking for a big serve and then a big ground stroke to follow.
Well, he's forcing Lopex to try and win in 3 shots. So I'll take that.
Yep. 11-8. El Torero.
If he lands the first serve, it's going to be difficult for Lopex to hit a big return off it, isn't it?
Oh my word. It's like a blur, he hit it so hard.
El Torero.
Well, that is the beauty of that card, and we haven't seen this card played too often. Lopez knowing he's got to win the point within 3 shots, so it just goes super big off the return and couldn't have hit a better one. Marc Lopez liked that one.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Just stops the rot there for Lopez. Oh, and now the hand skills as well. Seeing it all at the moment from Feliciano Lopex.
Just silky, wasn't it? This was quite an awkward volley as well. It's coming quickly at him, at his body. But look at that, the racket head control just to kill it dead.
Oh, such a nice angle. That's 3 really high-class points from Feliciano Lopex in a row.
Such variety, isn't it? We saw a great return, hit flat, hit hard, then we saw a delicate volley. Now the angle, whipped across the side of the ball. Stunning stuff. So coaching time out here for Popyrin, probably with a bit of advice to go into the next quarter.
Okay, Alex, how are you?
Great.
Great. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you can do way better. Move a lot even between the points, and hit the ball hard. You know how to do it. You know how to do it, man. This quarter, okay, we forget it. We start the second very strong from the beginning. Walk the ball on a return, move a lot, and mix with serve and volley. You get it? All clear?
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Start strong the second. Allez.
Time.
Yeah, so Slim there.
Try to, I don't know in
Alexie
English.
Popyrin's coach just
Yeah,
telling him
like
to
that,
almost
like
forget
that.
about this quarter, but then start really strong in the second quarter. He said to whack the ball on return and also mix in some serve volley as well.
Interesting there as well. Marc Lopez just saying to his man, he's a bit more topspin on the forehand.
Yeah, he's forgotten about the new rule. Obviously, there's no lets in UTS2, so Popyrin completely stopped, thinking that he'd be serving again. And it's a clean winner. Opening quarter from Feliciano Lopex, and he takes it no troubles at all. 17 points to 8.
Come on.
Must be hard to get used to though, mustn't it, when you're not used to playing that?
Well, we saw it in the next gen in Milan. Of course, the players play the whole year, and then they get to the next gen, and then suddenly the lets aren't there. But you get the umpires sometimes doing it as well, sometimes going left, and yeah, all adds to the fun.
Well, Feliciano Lopex said he couldn't have played much better in that opening quarter. Can he back it up here in the second?
1-0. El Torero.
I liked his semi-honesty as well, and by semi I mean he said 50-50.
50-50, so in other words, he didn't.
No, he didn't. So of course both players have changed a card. Popyrin now has the -1 serve card. He's kept the next point is 2. So it's interesting, Adam. Both players have kept the next point counts for 2. I just wonder if we're going to see that as a theme throughout the whole of the day. Still serve card dropped for Lopez. Whereas for the sniper, he's dropped the opponent's got to win it at 3.
That's big. Exactly what his coach said to him.
The sniper.
Yeah, plenty of cover on the ball as well. So a good margin for error. Oh, he's
Oh, he's
forgotten it.
forgotten again.
It's
4-1.
revenge for Popyrin.
The sniper.
I think we're going to see quite a lot of that over the next couple of days.
Well, there's a question for Popyrin when you speak to him in the next sit down. Did he
remember? Yeah.
Oh. 4-2. The sniper.
Such an awkward serve, isn't it? Lefty. This was the other serve. This was awkward as well.
Feliciano.
Didn't look like he remembered, did it?
Definitely not at first, and then he did, I think. Just after he hit it, he remembered.
He's supposed to shoot.
Certainly enjoyed it, though.
You want to take it? Okay, no problem.
Oh, so Lopez was going to play a card there,
You want to take it?
but now opting against it
The
because
sniper
he
is
called.
using the next point. Contu. A UTS card.
Yeah, he is going to use it.
Was that Lopez using it?
I think so.
No, it's Popyrin.
No, Popyrin.
I was going to say to use it off the return would have been ambitious.
That's when you know you're playing well, right?
But it is something, as we see finally a player win.
6-2.
A double point.
The sniper.
Lopez was interesting because he said, yeah, I'll have the steel serve, and then he'd forgotten that he's dumped the steel serve card.
Of course, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, just wide.
6-3.
It's as though
The
Lopez
sniper.
is called for a card here.
And Torero is using the 8
Big
points.
point to win, though, this for Lopez, because remember, it would have counted for 2. Had Popyrin made that, it could have been 4 points in a row with just playing 2 points.
Play.
Yeah, so now it's Lopez who's used the next point counts double.
This is a question that I will ask Lopez, because he's yet to win a point when he's played next point counts double card. Clearly we're seeing players put a little bit more pressure on themselves. We saw it with the winner counts 3 card. A few players almost went too big on it.
It's a nice response to the double. So Lopez
7-5.
claws it back,
That's
7
not
points
good.
to 5.
Yeah, because of the commentator there.
7-6. The sniper. Come on.
That's really good from Lopez, just made that so awkward to pick it up on the half volley.
And then 38
The
years of
sniper
age,
is
but he's
using the
still
-1
so
serve.
quick around the court.
UTS card.
So Popyrin now using his -1 card, -1 serve card, I should say.
Those were a couple of big points, weren't they, for Lopez to win?
Play.
Popyrin not getting either of the double pointers.
And now it's Popyrin's turn to make it
8-7.
pretty awkward for Lopez.
The sniper.
Again, only the 1 serve, so that was quite ambitious from Feli Lopez. Maybe he's taking a leaf out of David Goffin's book, who we saw in UTS 1, who liked to serve and volley behind the second serve. Got a lot of joy out of it.
9-7.
So you could say with Popyrin, when he
That's
played
nine.
the next point counts 2 card, didn't work at all, but the second time, when he played the -1 card, that was perfect. Both the points.
That's lovely from Popyrin. Exactly what his coach
10-7.
told him at the back end of
The
the
sniper.
opening quarter. Just mix in a little bit of serve volley.
And he's more than capable of doing it. I'm taking a leaf out of Feli Lopez's book here, getting him on the stretch. That was a confident volley into the open space.
11-7. The sniper. shooting the winners con 3.
So Feliciano
UTS
Lopez is using his final card this quarter. The winners count 3.
Repeat. Then.
Yeah.
There's no holding back there, was there?
11-8.
We saw that tactic used
The
often in
sniper.
UTS 1. Where players didn't want to lose a three-pointer, especially if they had a lead. So I think Popyrin there knowing he preferred to miss
Yeah.
and obviously give Lopez a chance to actually get the three-pointer.
Oh, just long when he had to try and go for that big first serve to try and hit a winner if he could.
Yeah, I mean, it's first serve, wasn't it? But off a second serve. Knowing that, yeah, it's in the, he's got a deficit here, isn't he, Feli Lopez? So, feeling that he really wanted the three-pointer there, but he wins both points. So you can still really say it's an effective card. He's been played.
The sniper.
That has been the difference, hasn't it, so far from quarter 1 to quarter 2 for Alexie Popyrin. He's served a lot better. He's picking up far more cheap points behind his serve.
Yeah, it's an interesting point you make, Pete, about the winners count 3 card, because even though Feliciano Lopez didn't hit a winner, he still forces Popyrin to play a little differently, doesn't he? And then in turn that kind of forces errors, and he still won both points.
13-10.
And just done well there.
The sniper.
One, but
Right off the head.
I think it was off the backboard. And it was similar to the food you had for lunch. Duck.
You didn't quite like my joke, did you?
I loved it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
13-11.
I'm afraid I apologise to everyone listening because I think
The sniper.
my sense of humour is relatively simple, and yours is even simpler, which I wasn't sure was possible.
Well, if someone's having duck, you duck, don't you?
14-11.
Well, he's definitely hitting the ball better in
The
this
sniper.
quarter, Alexie Popyrin. Just under 90 seconds to go. He's got a 3-point cushion. See, both the cards have been used as well for both players.
Oh. 15-11. The sniper.
Long way back now for Lopez. You feel this quarter is probably beyond him. Might have time if he can hit a couple of quick aces here. Oh.
16-11. The sniper. Oh. 17-11. Coaching timeout requested.
So, coaching
For
timeout
Torero.
has been requested for Feliciano Lopez. 10 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Torero. Yes. Torero. You play very well the first quarter. No problem, man. Stay positive. play your game, and you can do it, man. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
Okay? Come on, Feli.
Is that all you can give me?
Yes, nothing else, man. Come on.
Interesting, as it always is from Mark Lopez. Short and simple. A bit like yourself.
Time.
Why have I signed up to this?
You know, just all about staying positive, and even though he's 38 years of age, I think sometimes never hurts to be told that, does it?
No.
Oh,
18-11. The sniper.
It's big serving. 198 clicks. So brilliant response from the sniper.
What is complete?
Alexie Popyrin, after losing the opening quarter, fights back and takes the second quarter 19 points to 11.
1 quarter all. New balls, please. 1-0.
So change of cards, of course. So interestingly, Lopez has got two of the same.
no, that can't happen.
That can't be right, can it? I was going to say. Popyrin's got -1 serve and a steal serve, so we'll just try and sort that out with Feliciano Lopez.
Well, it's very interesting if that is the choice from Popyrin, because that would mean he's dumped the winner, well, the point counts for 2 card.
Yeah, which you obviously then cannot bring back. When you dump a card, you can't replace it then going forward.
So my money would be on that Lopez still has the winner counts for 2. Sorry, the point counts for 2 card. I've got to get used to this format as well. I think it's more 40-60 now.
Yeah, certainly the opening 90 seconds. Maybe not even that. Oh. Oh no, I won't believe that he missed that.
Just wonder whether he was planning to go cross court and saw Lopez move. I mean, that's the only explanation there, because this is meat and drink to someone as talented as Alexie Popyrin. Just a lapse in concentration.
Oh, yeah, it's huge. Feliciano Lopez, big fist bump as well after it. That would have felt good.
Flattening out on this one. Again, give him time to wind up and he will hurt you, especially if you find the line. There we go. Well done, graphics guys. They've got a lot to work with.
Yeah, so you were spot on, Pete.
Especially with all these cards. So it's a difficult job that they're doing well. Yeah, as you say, Lopez is using still that card, as is Popyrin. It'll be fascinating to see for the rest of the day, or the night at least, whether all the other players do the same thing.
4-3. El Torero.
It's good.
5-3.
From Lopez. Haven't seen too much serve volley from Lopez actually early on in this match.
Yeah, he's mixed it up, hasn't he? He's so effective. Again, that's why he said he'll be feeling happy if he serves well, because he sets the point up so well, and he's so clinical at the net. Again, I think he wanted to use a card there and realised again he doesn't have the still serve card.
Such a clever return from Feliciano Lopez, just slicing that ball down the lane.
devilish slice that he uses, really well controlled. And having to back off.
6-4. And Torero. The sniper is using the steel serve.
Good choice. Let's go.
Utieska.
Popyrin using his steel serve card.
Come on, Alex.
Weapons. Play. And Torero.
Another interesting thing that we're seeing in this match, the first match of UTS2, is that the cards are being used a little earlier. We've been witnessing a UTS1.
6-all.
Yeah, it was always going to be interesting, wasn't it, to see the differences between UTS1 and UTS2, and of course now we've got players who have already played UTS1, some players in UTS2 haven't played.
Continue. UTS card. Wait, please.
So UTS card being played here for Feliciano Lopex. He's using his next point counts double. So pretty emphatic response after the use of the card.
That's done 2 aces in a row, isn't it, with using that card, having lost his first 3 points off that card. So maybe he's just settled in, beginning to feel more comfortable.
Height on that lob.
And Torero.
A little surprised he went with the lob here rather than using the topspin backhand.
The sniper is using
and it means
the
for the
next
first time in
point,
UTS2, we have a 4-pointer. So 2 double pointers in a row for Feli Lopex, and now he has a healthy lead.
Yeah, and probably why Popyrin has decided to use his next point counts double card. Try and reduce this gap. Oh, which he does.
And Torero.
Beautiful hands from Alexie Popyrin, showcasing all of his skills.
Coming up with the goods when he needed them most as well. Ace on the first double pointer. And that's just wonderful, isn't it? Cushion the ball onto the strings.
Well, this is the closest quarter that we've had so far. The other two have been fairly unanimous one way or the other.
Even 10. And Torero.
Lopex, I think at one stage he thought that return may well just land in.
UTS card.
Trying to will it over the baseline. And Feliciano Lopex has now used his -1 serve card, so a couple of second serves coming up here for Alexie Popyrin. Furious to have missed that return.
Got to say though, both players have done so well with regards to keeping their cool, having 4 points in a row against them. We saw in the final between Tsitsipas and Berrettini, what a final it was, when there was a couple of 3-pointers, one player would often get down.
Yeah, brilliant touch.
13,
Great
11.
approach as well. Just using that slice down the line.
I could watch him all day, Feli Lopez. Just look at this. Had to get down low to that ball as well. Wonderful slice backhand and then just cushions the ball. Stunning tennis once again.
It's terrific
14,
serving.
11, El Torero.
So he's got a nice cushion here now. El Torero, 3 points clear with 90 seconds to go.
I talked about it a lot in UTS.
15, 11.
For me, almost an
El
underrated
Torero.
serve in men's tennis. The Feli Lopez serve, he can hit every single one of them. He can go flat, hard down the tee. He can slide it out wide with the lefty slider. He can kick it. Such variety. It's like his
15,
game.
12.
Look how quick that last serve was. Well, 216 kilometers an hour for Feliciano Lopez.
That was a pretty quick one from Popyrin as well. He knows he needs to play quick here. Oh,
Correct.
Yeah, he thought it was good, Popyrin, and it has been overruled by the umpire. But has it?
no, it hasn't. He was shouting correct
Yeah, he did.
with regards to the
it.
line call. Oh no.
15, 13.
Maybe this isn't over just yet. So we have a coaching timeout
for the sniper.
for Alexie Popyrin. 34 seconds to go, 2 points behind.
How's it going, Alex?
Good.
Good? Okay. What is the plan for this 34 seconds remaining?
You tell me.
I tell you?
Yeah.
Go for your shot, man. Go for your shot. Walk the ball on return. You can do it. You can stay maybe a little closer, but you have to be aggressive. Okay? If there's rally, you go for the forehand and you go full power. You can do it. I'm sure you can do it. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go for it. 34 seconds remaining. 2 points down. You got it, man. You got it.
Time.
Yeah, it's nice, encouraging chat there between Popyrin and his coach. Just go for it. It's not going to be too much holding back, I don't think, from Alexie Popyrin here.
Will he be allowed to go for it? That's the question with the way Lopez has been serving. But again, positive advice. Clear advice as well. Said go for it. Didn't really go for it that much.
No, he didn't. It doesn't matter.
One is complete.
And Feliciano Lopez, after losing against Alexie Popyrin in UTS1, looking to try and get his revenge. He now leads by 2/4-1, 17 points to 13.
So there we go, Adam. Alexie Popyrin thinks every player this evening will be using that next point counts double.
Yep.
It looks
Fourth
like
quarter. El
they've
Torero
got
to
it
serve.
right here. Feli Lopez has switched it up and got rid of that card.
Yeah, so serve volley in place for the first time. As we spoke just before this match started, there is some oh, how good is that?
1-0.
Feliciano Lopez.
El Torero.
Super touch.
Yeah, that was an insane drop shot, wasn't it? I mean, that bounced so close to the net. But I'm quite surprised to see that he's dumped that next point counts too, especially because he got a 4-pointer at the last sit down on it.
Yeah. on that occasion.
I just wonder though, Adam, whether he's thinking about Popyrin. As we've talked before, he drops his head sometimes when he's in a tough situation, and so whether he's decided to use 2 cards that implement something on his opponent.
Yeah.
To add to the frustration for the Australians.
The sniper.
Yeah, as I was saying a second ago, it is somewhat up to the umpire's discretion, the serve volley card, as long as the player is kind of making his way forward and presumably inside the service box. Super power from Popyrin.
The sniper.
Short return for him to just skip around, and that generated the angle. No panic from both players. As I mentioned, the fact that they had those 4 pointers, and both players then went and won the next set of points. Lopez looking to respond here, because it's been a bright start, hasn't it, to this 4th quarter from Popyrin.
It looks as though there may have actually been a little mistake on Feliciano Lopez's cards.
There we go.
The next point counts double is back.
Yeah, again, I was going to say, I'll be very, very surprised.
4-2. The sniper.
I just wonder whether future UTSs, and we hope there's going to be many of them, they can go a double fault means a -1 point.
Yeah, bring players into the negative.
5-2. The sniper.
Really hammered up.
So Popyrin would have
frying
actually
pan
started on
second serves.
-1 today. His first serve today was a double
Maybe
fault.
even a -2, something like that. Just so, you know, there's real pressure on you missing that second serve. You've got a bit of a frying pan second serve as well, haven't you?
It's not
too
my
bad.
best stroke.
But,
5-3. The sniper.
to be fair to Adam, who hasn't played much tennis growing up, he's got a pretty decent forehand on him.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's getting better.
He should be pretty delighted with that, having not had
Victoria
much
is
coaching.
using the next point. Continue. UTS count.
So next point counts 2. Has just been used by Feliciano Lopez.
Play.
It didn't help that we were being watched yesterday as well. I didn't love that.
Oh.
Brilliant point.
6-3.
Looked as though Lopez was on the front foot, but in the end the point goes to Popyrin.
Yeah, great anticipation skills from Popyrin. He read where the Spaniard was going to go with the forehand and was there in a flash. You can just hear Slim there saying...
Saying what?
I think he was saying about playing it to the open court more.
7-3.
Not going back in behind.
The sniper.
That has hurt Lopez there, not winning either point. Yeah, the next point counts 2 cards.
Sniper is using the next point. Continue.
Yeah, Popyrin looking to try and hammer the nail in the coffin by using his next point. Counts 2 cards, so he can really establish a big lead here in this 4th quarter. Oh, so clever.
7-4.
Feliciano Lopez.
The sniper.
Just wonder here with Popyrin, he seems to stop, whether he thought it nicked the net. I think it did nick the net, and that's why we had the look to the umpire and then thinking, well, actually, no, let courts don't count.
Out.
I'm not sure he could have got to the return, because it was an excellent return, wasn't it, from El Torero.
Brilliant backhand over the highest part of the net from Popyrin.
8-4. The sniper.
Do you like the
9-4
no-let rule, Pete?
I do. Yeah, I was uncertain about it, but I think it stops any debate, doesn't it, with whether or not it has nicked the net or not, touched the net. So, You know, again, it gets the matches going quicker.
Brilliant hands again from Feliciano Lopex. We've just seen it time and time again today.
Just plays it all with a certain swagger, doesn't he? I mean, look at this. Just makes it look so easy. It looks like he's playing in slow motion. I know it wasn't slow motion. But even when he plays it at real speed, it's like he's just in complete control. I remember watching Martina Hingis when she used to play. Someone just looked like she sort of could press stop on the time. She read what everyone was going to do when she was at the front of the court. I was talking of top female tennis players. We've got a few here.
TS2.
Next weekend.
UTS.
So volley card now being played by Feliciano Lopex. So this is going to be interesting. First time we've seen this. So Alexie Popyrin will have to follow this forward.
Oh, well, I think that
9-7.
had he moved back, he probably would have been penalised. So I think he got caught in two minds.
The sniper.
Would have actually been an easier shot for Popyrin had he kept going forward as well, because in the end he had to take it kind of on the half volley.
Oops. 10-7.
Popyrin needed that as well.
Bold, wasn't it? When you consider he's got the lead, still throwing caution to the wind, because that was more like a first serve rather than a second serve. Lopez out of cards as well. Oh. Chance there, Popyrin had a lot of time on the ball to play the lob. Didn't quite get it right. Easy pickings for someone with the net skill of Feli Lopex.
The sniper.
It's going to be an intriguing final couple of minutes here. Just 1 point between them. Lopex 2 quarters to 1 in
winners
front.
from 3. UTS.
Popyrin looking to try and establish a healthy lead here with the winners counts 3 card. Now we'd love a big ace.
Play.
That's brilliant from both players. The first volley from Popyrin was magnificent. But again, Lopex finds a way through it.
Wow. What a point to win from Lopex. In trouble here. Remember, if it had been a winner for Popyrin, he would have got 3 points. Lopex levels the score with 1 minute and 17 seconds left.
I
think Lopex would have taken that going into those 2 points with the winner counts for 3 card. I think he would have settled for 1 point each because it keeps him very much in the quarter. And he'll, of course, serve for the next 2 points. Can he steal this quarter? He's been behind pretty much throughout.
11-all.
Both players serving big right now.
Oh. 12-11.
And he finds himself in front with just about 30 seconds to go.
All about timing, isn't it? He's just raised his game when it's mattered most at the back end of this quarter. Suddenly he's the one who looks like he could pinch it and pinch the match with it. Oh.
12-all.
12-all. 8 seconds to go.
Well, it's pretty much a deciding point, isn't it? And how cool was that? What a volley from Popyrin to go back in behind as well was so smart.
And the advantage here for Popyrin, it is his serve. Can he take us to sudden death?
Overruled
from the umpire.
That was out. Alexie, that was out.
Wow. What drama and controversy
Match
to
complete.
start us off here.
Alexie
Alexie Popyrin
Popyrin
thinks that he hits an ace. It's overruled from the umpire.